You're entering a giant wild kingdom filled with powerful predators, adorable creatures, mysterious ocean animals, and unbelievable secrets hidden all across nature. Every round will challenge your animal knowledge with crazy facts, tricky questions, and surprising discoveries about the world's most fascinating creatures. In Quiz Kingdom's How Good Is Your Knowledge of Animals quiz, only true animal experts will survive all the way to the end. So sharpen your brain, trust your instincts, and get ready to explore the amazing world of animals like never before. Let's start with the first couple. Which one's more dangerous? Surprised? It's the wasp! One sting can be really painful. Which animal has the strongest bite force in the animal kingdom? It's the alligator. Those giant jaws are terrifying. Which one's much noisier? It's the howler monkey. You can hear them from miles away. If these animals battled, who would win? The tiger wins this round, pure power and strength. Which tiny creature can sleep for up to 3 years straight? That's the snail, the king of long naps. There's so many cute turtles in the sea. Let's count them. There are 9 turtles here. Out of these two animals, which one's smarter? That's the dolphin, super smart ocean genius. Which hardworking insect makes sweet honey every day? That's the bee, small but incredibly important. Can you guess which animal sleeps while standing? That's the horse, always standing tall and ready to run. Who holds the title of fastest land animal on Earth? It's the cheetah. Nothing outruns this speed machine. Which tiny animal's secretly more dangerous? The answer's the flea, tiny but insanely jumpy. Which animal can actually be trained to find truffles underground? It's the pig. Their nose is unbelievably powerful. Which tiny sea fighter throws the strongest punch? It's the mantis shrimp. That punch is unbelievably fast. Which animal's larger overall? It's the polar bear, an icy giant. Which ocean hunter has the most teeth? That's the shark! Endless rows of sharp teeth. Which big cat has the longest fangs? The tiger takes it. Those massive fangs are scary. Which insect colony follows a queen leader? The answer's the ant. Small but super strong. Can you spot all 5 differences in just 10 seconds? They're right here. Can you name the sea creature with 3 hearts? It's the octopus. 8 arms of genius. Which fluffy animal sleeps almost all day long? The answer's the koala. Sleepy little fluff ball. Do you know the world's smallest mammal? It's the bat, master of the night sky. Which bird on this list can't fly at all? That's the chicken. Funny but true. Which small creature can jump the highest compared to its body size? The answer's the flea, tiny champion jumper. Which animal spits when it feels threatened? It's the llama. Better dodge the spit. There's so many cute animals on the field. Can you detect which one's changed? Ta-da! We found it! Which pet animal has the best sense of smell? That's the dog, humanity's loyal best friend. Which spiky little animal hibernates during winter? It's the hedgehog, tiny spikes everywhere. Which graceful bird represents peace around the world? The answer's the dove, peaceful and graceful. Can you guess which colorful frog's extremely poisonous? It's the strawberry dart frog, tiny but super poisonous. Which floating sea animal is one of the most venomous creatures alive? That's the jellyfish, especially the deadly box jellyfish. Which animal can survive after being frozen solid? It's the frog, frozen 1 minute, hopping the next. Let's play hide and seek with Froggy. Oh, you found Froggy in the first lotus. Which towering animal only needs around 2 hours of sleep daily? It's the giraffe, so tall and elegant. Which furry builder creates giant dams from wood? That's the beaver, nature's best builder. Which wild animal's famous for its creepy laugh? It's the hyena. That laugh is unforgettable. Which ocean giant can stay underwater for 3 hours without breathing? That's the whale, huge and majestic. Which nearly indestructible creature can survive decades without food? The answer's the tardigrade, nearly impossible to destroy. Which farm animal's smarter than most people think? It's the pig, surprisingly smart animals. There's one strange sheep in here. Find it out now. Oh, it was so hard to spot it. Which giant whale sings songs underwater? It's the whale, massive ruler of the ocean. Which sea creature can live perfectly fine without a brain? The answer's the starfish, such a strange sea creature. Which creepy bug can survive the longest without its head? That's the cockroach, almost impossible to kill. Which famous ocean fish can switch its gender? It's the clownfish, Nemo's real-life cousin. Which tiny animal can reproduce completely on its own? The answer's the freshwater snail, tiny underwater crawler. Do you know which one's snow crab? That's right, the snow crab's bee. Which slow reptile can live the longest? That's the tortoise. Some live longer than humans. Which flying mammal hunts using echolocation in the dark? It's the bat, night vision expert. Did you know this beautiful insect has exactly 6 legs? The answer's the butterfly. Beautiful flying colors. Can you believe this creature has teeth covering its tongue? The answer's the snail. Thousands of tiny teeth. Which adorable pet eats its own poop to stay healthy? That's the rabbit. Weird but helpful digestion trick. Which animal can regrow its arms after losing them? It's the starfish, one of the ocean's weirdest animals. Which tiny bird can fly backwards in midair? It's the hummingbird, tiny bird with lightning speed wings. Which giant seabird has the largest wingspan in the world? That's the albatross, incredible long-distance flyer. Which animal pretends to be dead when scared? The answer's the possum, professional fake sleeper. Which tiny ocean animal eats thousands of times every day? That's the seahorse, always hungry for food. Which reptile can change colors to blend into the environment? It's the chameleon, master of disguise. Which animal smells and tastes using its tongue? The answer's the snake, silent and sneaky. Which tall animal spends most of its life eating leaves from trees? That's the monkey, smart and playful. Which animal do you think is smarter? Why don't you share your answer in the comments down below? You made it to the end! What's your final score? Drop it in the comments and let's see who wins. Don't forget to hit subscribe to Quiz Kingdom and join us again soon. See you! Bye-bye!